How'd you get the exclusive helmet sponsor deal? I feel like you're the only guy in the NHL to have personal sponsorship. NIL money, maybe?
Yeah, I hope we got some NIL money. Trainers messing with me. That was funny.
It's cool to be back here, though. Just obviously, you went to school here for 3 years. Fun to be back on campus.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I loved being here. Met my wife here. She was playing volleyball in these hallways. It's a really special place for us, and can't say enough good things about it.
When was the last time you were back at DU?
I came here last summer for an alumni event, but I didn't get to see the new locker room or anything, so it was cool to kind of get the tour and go see all the guys.
On the ice, last night you moved lines. You're up with Kopi and Juice. Is it easier or harder to maybe make that adjustment in game when maybe you don't have to think about it, or when you have some time to actually kind of get into it with those guys?
I think it can be easier just because you're already in it. You don't have to think. You just kind of get to go out there and play. But obviously, I know those guys. They play a bit differently than like Phil and Kevin, for example. So it's an adjustment.
What is the adjustment from you? So when you see the way that they play, like what do you have to change in your game in order to fit in with that group?
I don't think I have to change too much. I think hopefully I can just add something. When you see guys like Q play with them, Q's a hound on the puck. He's going to go, bring a lot of speed, and hopefully I can do that.
You guys have played together before. I don't say it hasn't worked, but you've always kind of gone back with Phil at the end of the day. Anything maybe that you could learn from to seem to work really well in Calgary?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a good question. I think it can work for sure. I think it's they play very smart, a little bit more like precision passing around the ice, which is awesome. A little bit maybe different than me, who's like forechecker or stuff like that. So, but I'll just let them do their thing, and I'll go do mine, and hopefully it all meshes together.
Like today in practice, it was really a direct practice, like transition, counterattacks, and things like that. Something that you guys didn't get much of last night in the game.
Yeah, I think trying to figure out more ways to get in the offensive zone. We didn't have too much of that in the first half of the game. Pushing their D-back, slashing, going to the net, all that stuff that, leads to good hockey.
This team's bounced back really well off of losses this year. Anything you can point to that's maybe allowed you guys to have some success after one that you weren't as happy with?
Good leadership, we have good character in the room. Guys care a lot. So after a bad performance, we want to try to remedy that as fast as possible.